8:48 here on a Friday morning, and we are joined in studio now by Chicago Bull, former Blythewood High School standout who just learned what it's like to be on the other side of school traffic trying to get here, Julian Phillips, who's got a big basketball camp coming up August the 24th. But, yeah, how was that school traffic treating you?
Busy for sure, but glad to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
Glad to have you. Let's kind of get into that. You got this camp. Your first year kind of doing a camp, obviously. First year in the NBA, and you just told a great story we might try and get back into about learning about Chicago winners. But tell us about the camp coming up here. Get that mic a little bit closer to you in there. Tell us a little bit about the camp you've got coming up, how people can get signed up, and if they want their kids to be a part of it, what they can do.
So I'll be hosting my first ever youth camp here in Blythewood, South Carolina on August 24th. It'll be a co-ed camp for kids kindergarten through 9th grade. You can sign up at campiosports.com/Julian Phillips camp. And it'll be from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it'll just be something for the kids to, learn a lot about basketball, take some things from the game that they can take throughout their entire careers and hopefully be a lot of fun.
What do you remember about going to camps like this when you were growing up?
When I was really younger, I never went to like an NBA players camp at a really young age. So that was kind of important for me to kind of come back and do it for the youth. But a lot of camps that I went to growing up during my career, I remember just being a lot of fun and meeting a lot of new players, even some players I still know today and play with today. So it should be a lot of fun.
Julian, I got a big question for you. This is for all the marbles. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Finish my sentence.
All right.
Dear Blythewood High, your Bengals will roar.
I don't got that.
I thought you was going to nail it. You know what I'm singing, though.
Yeah, I know it, but I don't know it.
Yeah, I got to admit, I don't think I knew. I couldn't tell you a single word in Lexington's alma mater at all.
I thought he was going to nail it. We have to go back and study. I have to make sure I let Coach Washington and Coach Claiborne know that you did not nail the final shot for the big shot. But no, thank you for having us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being us. We would love to have you back any time. Really quickly, you were talking about getting traded on draft night.
Yes.
What was it like to have your name called and then get traded all in the same day? Was there a lot of emotions going with you?
Yeah, a lot of emotions. Definitely was thankful, blessed to get drafted that night. The trade part, it showed you the business part of the NBA real quick, literally like within the first couple of seconds of being a part of it. But nevertheless, I'm very, very happy to be in Chicago. Very much beautiful city, beautiful fans, and just excited to see what happens moving forward.
And as you discovered, it's a cold city during the winter.
Yes.
I like how you told us I like it during the summer, which is also, by the way, when you're not playing basketball much. Hopefully next year, 2 years from now, you're taking them in deep into the playoffs and playing through the mid or end of June. But, yeah, retell that story about you learning about a Chicago winter getting off the plane.
Yeah. Chicago winter, a lot different from a Columbia, South Carolina winter. A lot more snow, a lot more wind. Just to say, I was very, very unprepared. I had to go to the store and get a lot of gear to be ready for that winter.
Tell us again, Julian Phillips joining us in studio, currently with the Chicago Bulls, obviously a Blythewood High School standout where Preston coached there, so that's how he knows the alma mater so well. If you don't know Preston, by the way, South Carolina football player, all-state baseball player during his time at Somerville.
Scored 22 points one time in 7th grade at YMCA. Before everybody started getting real tall like you, when we was all kind of like the same.
And then what was it? You said there was the snack afterward that was the...
Yeah, I was into the zebra cakes. That was more my thing for basketball.
Yeah, we got to ask you. You a little Debbie cake? We did this last week on the pro when the tropical storm was coming through. You a Debbie cake guy?
Big fruit snack guy.
Oh,
fruit snacks, gushers. I got a lot. I stay with those.
Never heard somebody refer to as a fruit snack guy. Okay, I like it.
No, he's my 12-year-old. Dad, I need fruit snacks, which
he knows.
He knows. Tell us again, a great camp. Well, let me ask you this real quick. What do you? It's a co-ed camp. It's August the 24th. Starts at 9 a.m. Goes to 4 p.m. What do you want the kids to get out of your camp?
I just want them to be in an environment, where they can have fun, with the game of basketball. I think I've been blessed enough to have been playing, pretty much my whole life, and I've been blessed to have a lot of opportunities through the game of basketball, meet a lot of great people, connect with, have relationships with. So just to give them something that they can stick and remember with, throughout their entire playing career, whether however long that'll be. It'll be a lot of drills and stuff they'll be able to go through, places that they can enhance their skills, a lot of competition and stuff. So just a big overall fun experience for them, and very good learning experience.
And again, tell everybody where the camp will take place and if they've got their son or daughter co-ed camp, how they can go about signing up.
The camp is again at Blythewood High School on August 24th at 9 a.m. You can sign up at campiosports.com/Julian Phillips camps.
So it should be a lot of fun. I know you're looking forward to that. And this is kind of your first foray into the camp side of things, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Did you lean on anybody for help or advice on this?
Yeah, you know, I had a couple teammates who've done camps before. You know, I asked, pick their brain with certain things. A couple of coaches as well here in South Carolina who's really big in the camp scene that I asked a lot of questions with. So definitely have had some help with it.
We're going to have you back in either Monday or Tuesday. That way you know the school schedule, because we want to pick your brain about what just kind of occurred with the Olympics, but also being an NBA player for you and what you really learned this year. But before I let you out and we go to the end of the show, was there a kind of a slap you in the face moment of like, oh, man, I'm in the NBA? Was there, you went on the court, you saw somebody? Because, I mean, you're a young guy. I know you've got some idols you got to play against this year. You saw them going out. Was there a moment you're like, oh, everything I've worked for, I'm here?
Yeah. It's actually a lot of those moments. It kind of felt like that a lot throughout the year. One that sticks out to me the most now is probably when we played the Suns in Phoenix, like playing against Kevin Durant. I think he had like 40 and hit the game winner. It was crazy. It was rocking in there too.
Oh yeah, that's KD. That's
him. Yeah.
Did he look bigger in person than on television?
Yeah, a lot of those guys do.
Julian, I know we got a little issue with you today. We're going to get you in Monday or Tuesday. We're going to get that set up. You know how to get here now. We want to pick your brain on the NBA, and we will revisit your camp stuff next week. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you guys for having me.
It's been a fun week. Preston, we get into college football next week.
We'll be back.
All right, y'all have a great week.